And now, Chief Meteorologist Chad Merrill with your full 7-day forecast.
And it was a gorgeous day across southern West Virginia. We finally got into the 40s and we had lots of sunshine. The winds right now to the northwest at about 10 to 15 miles per hour, but we've got a storm brewing on the other side of the Rockies, the east slopes of the Rockies. And as this storm deepens, and I mean deepen, it's going to be a big storm as it moves through the Midwest. That is when our winds are going to start to pick up once we get into tomorrow. We are not tracking any rain locally, but what we do have is this trough moving off the lee side of the Rockies. We have a little bit of snow across the Omaha area. We have a little bit of rain and snow across parts of New Mexico. Here's our storm system. You can see this counterclockwise swirl, and it's going to move up into the Midwest once we get into tomorrow. And that storm could set all-time record barometric pressure across the Midwest. What that means is you are going to feel it in your joints. The pressure is falling rapidly out ahead of it here across the southern plains, rising in the wake of it. So that big pressure change means we have a big low that's developing. We have rising pressure locally because we have high pressure and gorgeous weather today. Here's the barometric pressure trends. We bottomed out with that storm system about 24 hours ago, and our pressure has been pretty steady, so you're probably feeling okay. But check out our aches and pains forecast, because that pressure is going to drop significantly tomorrow. I'm sorry, arthritis sufferers are going to be screaming at this storm. And if you suffer from headaches too, you're going to feel it tomorrow. Big pressure jump once we get into late this weekend and early next week. Let's time the winds, because that change in pressure means some wicked winds across the region, hitting 55 miles an hour between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. tomorrow. That's when power outages start. On the backside of it, 40 to 45 mile an hour winds 3 to 11 p.m. tomorrow. And then overnight tomorrow into Saturday, gusts will hit 45 miles an hour. So just remember, as you travel out and about, some downed trees and power lines, they could still be active. Have your backup generator ready tonight. And also, with about a half an inch of rain on top of the saturated soil, watch out for standing water on the roadways. Our temperatures are pretty mild locally, but there we go, Kayvon, minus 15 in Great Falls. That is our pattern change, and I guarantee you one thing, when this front comes through, once we get into Saturday morning, the temperature is going to drop, and we are in for a cold, cold spell through the early part of the week, and maybe a little bit of snow once we get into Martin Luther King Day, and once again on Tuesday. Daybreak Friday, gorgeous, and then it turns rapidly different as wind picks up in the morning, rain in the evening. I tell you what, the winds are going to howl 55 miles an hour. Early flurries, gusty on Saturday, brisk and cold on Sunday. Martin Luther King Day will be chilly, a couple of flurries on Tuesday, and we stay in the cold pattern Wednesday and Thursday. The coldest night will be Tuesday night into Wednesday morning as temperatures drop into the single digits. That's your 7-day forecast.